Alright, episode 20. Green isn't your color. What is this picture? This is just gonna be more crap, isn't it? A rarity's use of the reluctant Fluttershy's model, blah blah blah. Okay, well, I don't know why I said that. Whatever. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Alright, so Fluttershy's gonna be a model. I can't stop laughing. Just the fact that I'm doing this, it's 20 episodes in, and it's still just such insanity that I'm actually doing this. So, Fluttershy's gonna be a model, and then and then Rarity's gonna get jealous or whatever, because I don't know. Because then the fashion designer doesn't want to use Rarity. Okay. I don't know. This is gonna be some more crap. There's not a doubt in my mind. This is just gonna be more garbage, but that's why I'm watching this, because it's garbage, and I want to know why people like garbage. What is that hat? Ugh, her voice is so terrible. Wait, now Rarity sounded familiar for some reason. Who is that voice actress? She sounds kind of like Eclipsa, actually. Wait, no, that's gotta be a different person. I think it's just the accent that makes it sound familiar. So something I noticed with these characters, like these two characters, they seem like middle-aged. They sound and look like mothers in like their 40s and 50s. But then like Pinkie Pie sounds like a toddler. Rainbow Dash sounds like an edgy teenager. It's just weird. Like their ages are so confusing, because it's a kids show. So you'd think the characters are supposed to be kids, but then they always, some of them act like adults, some of them act like teenagers. It's so weird. Okay, so that's just introducing the plot in the most boring and unfunny way. So Fluttershy doesn't want to do the thing with being the model, but she's gonna do it anyway, because doing it for her friend. Okay. This shit is still pain. Fuck you, Lauren Frost. For making this garbage. Oh no. I hate that character so much. What is that? That running animation looked weird. Like, what's the point of this scene? Oh, he's actually a pincushion. Oh my. This is the one thing that still gets me. It's shipping drama. It's so hilarious to me. Yeah, that's the saying. Is he just gonna say he has a crush on her? As if that wasn't obvious. No way. Oh my fucking god. This shipping drama shit is just... Oh my god. Like, that's one of the reasons why I think I just immediately liked Star Wars: The Forces of Evil, because the shipping drama is so funny in that show. And then it actually starts hitting with the feels. Like with Blood Moon Ball, Just Friends, oh my gosh, some of those episodes. Bon Bon the Birthday Clown, so many of those episodes are just give me so many feels. I highly doubt this show's gonna give anything. This is just, like, the shipping drama in this show is just the good kind of cringe. It's like Minecon cringe.
Get a nice loud kappa. No.
So is that it? That's all they're doing? Just taking some pictures and leaving? What is that terrible voice from the fashion designer? Ugh. Oh, and she's talking about Fluttershy, not Rarity. God damn it. That's like the one kind of joke that'll just always make me laugh. A shipping drama joke. What the It looks like she just took a bath in like birthday cake ice cream. Wait, are those people that were carrying her? Were those the same bullies from the one in the clouds, the Sonic Rain Boom episode? Yeah. There's a big reveal. So shocking. Not really though. Yeah, those people that were carrying the obnoxious fashion lady. I think those were the same bully characters from the Cloud episode. Like, they just reused the models. Did you say Fruto? It's just the weird voice sounding, making everything sound weird. Oh my god. Literally, Pinkie Pie talked for, what was that, 1 second? And that already made me annoyed. The character is the definition of just shit. Yeah, and Spike's gonna be in there. Okay, also, like, Spike's supposed to be like a little kid, right? Right? Because, like, he's a dragon, and he's like 2 feet tall, right? So he's gotta be like a baby. But then, like, Rarity sounds like she's a middle-aged mother. So isn't that just, like, creepy for Spike and Rarity to be a thing?
Herr Schnieses.
Schnieses. This is so dumb. Blah, blah, blah. This is just getting more and more painful.
Advertisement.
Wait, okay, that guy's voice. I've definitely heard that before. That was like one of the rich people from Northwest Mansion Mystery, right? The guy with the snooty laughter joke, right? That guy. Oh, and now she's famous, and then Rarity's gonna get no credit. Oh no, who cares? Not me. Oh, and there's them in the sky too. Yep, and she hates it, but Rarity's jealous of it. And she's not gonna be at the spa, because she's gonna have the thing.
I'm the one who who should be mobbed by strangers wherever I go.
I mean, not really. Like, the creators of something don't usually get the credit. Like, same with writer, or with actors, voice actors, like, artists. It's not the people who actually make the content who have all the credit. It's the people who, like, are the face of it, right? Like, if you're a model, people are gonna know the model, not the clothes the model wears. So it's like, why would Rarity be the one getting all the attention? Oh, and she's not gonna say anything. Ugh. How does a hoof get? What is that called? When your fingers get all. She just said the word. Your hands get all wrinkly. Whatever. How the hell does that happen to a hoof? That doesn't even make sense. And there's the obvious conversation. Like, everything is so predictable. Like, I knew what this episode. Okay, then. Another unfunny Pinkie Pie joke. Ugh. So I noticed their necks they do this really weird thing with their necks, just get really long and like shoot off the screen. She's just gonna be quiet. That was worse than being loud. Oh really? She's gonna tell something smart? Like, this is so stupid and predictable. I saw all of this coming from the freaking start. This is all so obvious. There's nothing interesting. It's just slow and boring. And you don't have to make, like, the endings for something can be obvious, like the Lord of the Rings trilogy. It's so obvious what's gonna be in the end. They're gonna destroy the ring. But it's still such an amazing story, even though you already know what the end result is. But this, like the way you would make something like this is you have to make funny jokes and an interesting storyline. But this is just so basic, generic, and boring. There's just so much nothing. Or you make it like really short and just easily digestible. What? Is this another just dumb joke? Ugh, God. It's just so painful, that character. The worst little shit that exists. Oh, what, Rarity's gonna try and sabotage this as well, and then they're gonna both realize that they just weren't being honest to each other, and then that's the lesson learned. Is this supposed to be funny? I feel like so much of this is supposed to be a joke, but it just isn't. It's not funny. It's just boring. That went 180 really fast. Oh, she's gonna encourage him anyway, just because it's your friend. The cringe is getting to me. It's painful. So she's screwing herself. She's screwing Fluttershy over inadvertently. Yeah, the episode hasn't ended yet.
So frustrated I could just shoot something.
That was the third time they've done that joke, because threes make it funny. It's freaking funny, the rule of threes, because it's so predictable to me. It almost makes it not funny. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, I'm pretty sure the episode's ending soon then, since they're revealing to each other how they actually feel. It's gotta be close to the end. Just obvious, stupid lesson. Again, the same dumb crap that I've seen 100 times. Well, I guess 19 other times. Also, the phrase doesn't really make sense, the, like, Pinkie Pie's stupid ass, like, chant thing, or promise thing. It's like, the phrase is cross my heart and hope to die. So why would you say cross my heart and hope to fly? That doesn't even make sense. Oh, whatever. Wait, so Rarity knows then, right? Because he just said that right in front of her. Whatever. Fuck this show. Well, unsurprisingly, this was just more shit. Okay, so plot. Fluttershy and Rarity are at a spa, and then Rarity wants Fluttershy to be a model for her. And yeah, Fluttershy doesn't want to, she agrees anyway, because it's her friend. And then turns out everyone likes her as a model, and she gets really famous, but Fluttershy doesn't like the attention. And Rarity's jealous, but they don't tell each other how they actually feel until the end. And then they realize that they both should have just told the truth and avoided all the embarrassment and how they were both unhappy. I mean, you can tell what's gonna happen. It's really obvious. Done to death idea. You didn't tell your friend the truth, and they didn't tell you the truth, and then everyone's unhappy, so tell your friend the truth. Like, it's okay. But whatever, just mediocre episode for kids, sure. I mean, honestly, even if I think of this as far as a kids show goes, I feel like this is still a really low quality episode. And if I look at it as an adult show, nope. This is the worst thing ever. So boring, so uninteresting. Nothing's funny. Ugh. God, I don't know. I'll give this, it's another 3 out of 10. So bad and so boring. Like, just nothing. I mean, the only thing actually that was kind of funny to me is the shipping drama between Spike and Rarity, even though that doesn't even make sense, because, like, I think Spike's supposed to be, like, a little kid, and Rarity seems like she's supposed to be, like, a 30-year-old, 40-year-old woman, so it's like, what? That just seems so screwed up. But then, like, whatever, I'm just assuming they're all ageless creatures, so they don't have ages. They're just beings or whatever. But yeah, just shipping drama and anything. Just, it's like the good kind of cringe. It's so funny. I don't know what makes it so funny to me, but just the idea of a character liking someone and then not being able to tell them, even though it's so obvious. And it's like, I don't know, like Spike and Rarity, it's almost like Isabella and the Phineas, except done poorly, and the characters are terrible. It's like they're going for the same kind of thing, they just failed. So yeah, I hate this show. This show is the worst. It's the worst show I've ever seen.